another edition of Bystanders at Listings, your number one is review program. And I'm Michael Adekunle. I welcome you all to the program this morning. And from the newsstand, we say thank you for joining us. Thank you for staying glued to Flip TV. All right, on the state of the nation, security ravaging the nation. Still be discussing this today. But watching from Budapest, say thank you. As the viewers watching from Budapest, we say thank you. The one on the comment section, watching from Italy, we say thank you for joining us this morning. All right, to the viewers in UK, America, Brazil, Germany, Spain, and other parts of the world, we welcome you all on Bystanders at News 10. Now to the latest developments on Ekiti. Of course, now there is a crisis in that state as regards the abduction that went down a few days ago. We have a breaking news. 5 suspected kidnappers arrested. 5 suspected kidnappers arrested. And we are opportune to give you the pictures of these kidnappers. I hope that the pictures, okay, or one of the pictures, is displayed there. Thank you. All right, the story here. 5 suspected kidnappers have been kidnapped. Sorry, have been arrested. I said 5 kidnappers have been kidnapped. The police have kidnapped the suspected kidnappers. Pardon me. All right. 5 suspected kidnappers have been arrested in Ekiti State. The development was made known in a statement issued on Tuesday by the Ekiti State Police Command. According to the command, the operation that led to the arrest of the 5 suspects was carried out by the Nigeria Police, Nigeria Security, and Civil Defense Corps, Odua People's Congress, and local hunters. I repeat, according to the command, the operation that led to the arrest of the 5 suspects was carried out by the Nigerian Police, Nigeria Security and Defense Corps, Odua People's Congress, and local hunters. You can see these security agencies or outfits working together to restore peace in Ekiti State, to eliminate this abduction that is going on there. The bushcombing operation took place from Okeosun, Ikere Igbo, Oka, so the thick forest around Iju, Ikere boundary. According to the statement, the arrested suspected kidnappers were identified as Usman Jalili, Mohammed Bande, Abubakar Aliu, Isa Abdullahi, and Suleiman Abdullahi. During the interrogation, the suspects claimed to be herdsmen. During the investigation or interrogation, the suspects claimed to be herdsmen. However, it was discovered that none of them had cattle and none was found with them in the forest where they were arrested. The following items were recovered. Found 2 motorcycles, 1 cutlass, 1 jack, knife, dagger, and 4 phones. These were the items that were found with these criminals. All right, so the papers we have on board today, we have different papers that I'll be reading to the viewers watching us all over the world. Before I read these papers, let me quickly read what Sheyi Makinde has said concerning the establishment of state police. Of course, we discussed this yesterday, and he had said something very, very crucial here. Governor Sheyi Makinde of Oyo State has again called for the establishment of state police noting that it has become imperative to surmount the insecurity challenges facing different parts of the country. The governor, who maintained that the refusal of the federal government to approve Southwest Governor's demand to establish state police a few years ago led to the establishment of the Western Nigeria Security Network Agency, codenamed Amotekun, said it is important for the federal government to revisit the matter. He said, I repeat, it is important for the federal government to revisit the issue of state police in the country. Makinde stated this on Tuesday when he received the Conference of Speakers of State Legislators Southwest Chapter, led by its chairman and speaker of Ekiti House of Assembly, Right Honorable Adeoye Ari Basoye. All right, let's quickly move down to the papers we have on the program today. First paper I'll be reading to the viewers is the Guardian newspaper. What's the Guardian saying on its front page? On insecurity. Thank you so much for displaying it. Bandits, smugglers reign as sanctions, hardship ground communities. That's what we have on the front page of the Guardian newspaper. Guardian newspaper. All right, moving on to another story on the same paper. Workers demand living wage as federal government unveils negotiation committee. You can see this on the front page of the Guardian newspaper. Daily Trust newspaper. What's Daily Trust saying this morning? 20 years after, 20 states failed to implement new pension scheme. 26 states failed to implement new pension scheme. Federal government, private sector employees benefiting. Federal government, private sector employees benefiting. Experts urge governors to enroll workers. Pension fund assets hit 17 trillion naira. Down the paper on insecurity, abductors place 100 million naira on Ekiti pupils for others. President condemns killings of monarchs. Tax security operatives on rescue. So the next one, 30,000 small arms, light weapons, ammunition recovered in 23 years. You can see this on the front page of This Nigeria. 30,000 small arms, light weapons, ammunition recovered in 23 years. Let's move down to the Blueprint newspaper. Blueprint. Be tough on decisions over insecurity, Abbas tells Tinubu, president of the country. Be tough on decisions over insecurity, Abbas tells Tinubu. Worsening insecurity on Frost News. Worsening insecurity worries National Assembly. Presidency, you can display Frost News, please. Worsening insecurity worries National Assembly. Presidency, that's what you have on the front page of Frost News. Still on insecurity, rising insecurity. Presidency lashes article for deploying cheap politics. Presidency lashes article for deploying cheap politics. And of course, Reno Omokri has urged the president to come back to the country to, rectify the issue that is going on. Of course, the president is on a private visit to France, and Reno Omokri has told him to please come back and attend to the security crisis in the nation. The Punch newspaper, The Punch. Kidnapping epidemic. Abductors demand 100 million naira for Ekiti school children. Teachers, abductors demand 100 million naira for Ekiti school children. Teachers. All right, we have several papers here. And the last one I'll be reading, I won't go beyond it. The last one, which is the Vanguard, still on worsening insecurity in the country. Kidnappers abduct pupils, teachers demand 30 million naira. Kidnappers abduct pupils, teachers demand 30 million naira. All right, we have David at the news 10. David, good morning.
Good morning to you, Mr. Mike Adekule, and good morning to everyone watching this uh, platform, Flip TV. Good morning.
Thank you so much, David. How are you doing?
Fine, I'm fine, Mr. Mike Adekule.
The president has been told to come back to Nigeria. I think you criticized the president. You condemned him for traveling to France without notifying Nigerians. But Bayo Ononuga said that the president notified Nigerians that he was going on a private visit to France. But you said, what was the purpose of the private visit? And Reno Omokri told the president to please quickly come back and attend to the situation on ground. Insecurity everywhere. David, good morning to you once again.
Thank you, Mr. Mike. Olu has to say something. Government magic. Government turn electric to candle. Government is supposed to give us power, but indirectly they give us candle. Now, yesterday, it shows how insensitive the president is. How can a country be in a state of turmoil, tumult? Things are not going well. Things is not going the way it ought to be. The president is in France. Doing what in France? Yesterday, two monarchs were being kidnapped.
Killed.
Two monarchs were killed. Students were abducted in Ekiti State. Same yesterday, a woman that refused to pay a sum of 90 million, a nursing mother and a grandmother were being killed.
Eliminated.
Because he refused to pay ransom. And the president is nowhere to be found. The president of Nigeria is telling us that his media aides, they are telling Nigerians that the president went on a private trip. What stupid trip is that? What useless trip is that? I think I was told yesterday, if he knows the shoes are too big for him, he should resign. See, in the space of asking office for 8 months, the president has traveled 3 times. 3 times. Doing what? There's a lot of pressing issues for him to come to Nigeria and then address. We cannot vote for a tourist. We cannot vote for a tourist. President Tinubu is now becoming a tourist. The same way Buhari left the country. He is now doing the same part of such thing. What stops you? You've met with the service chiefs. Then what? Nothing has really happened. Service chiefs have not improved anything. Nothing. Rather, every day is kidnapping, killing, kidnapping, killing. Kidnapping is now a major endemic in Nigeria.
But what change will his presence in the country bring?
What
to the current
change
situation?
is that he should be on ground addressing issues. He is the commander-in-chief, not commander-in-chief of tourists. He is the commander-in-chief of the armed force. Nobody say making the travel up on an bed. Is he a bed? He should come back to Nigerians. See, governance is not about a minoko. Forget all this paparazzi. It is my turn. Yes, we know it's your turn. Now, Nigeria have given you that mandate. Prove it to us that this is your turn. Prove it to Nigerians that fully you deserve this turn. Not every day, excuse. See, these guys are treating this evil. Let them kidnap the ministers. Let them kidnap senators, House of Rep members, so that these leaders will know how painful it is.
Even the National Assembly is shaking on this issue.
They will know how painful it is for someone to be adopted. Those students that were kidnapped in this place yesterday, Ekiti. How can some sort of idiot go to invade a public school, invade people? No police, no DSS, no army,
Just like the way Dapchi girls and Chibok girls were.
What is really happening in this nation? Now, people are now relocating from Abuja to Lagos. Don't forget, very soon, Lagos will be the target. Lagos will be on their own flood area.
Well, before Nigerians used to move from Lagos or from other states to Abuja.
Yes.
Thinking that Abuja was
safe.
yeah.
Because it's the seat of power. Very soon, those guys will go and kidnap sort of building, and then nothing will happen to them.
Even the National Assembly is tough on this. Abbas told Tinubu yesterday to tough on decisions over
tough.
insecurity.
Talking tough would not bring solution to it. Let Nigerians see progress in it. Let Nigerians see that our military men are winning war against insurgency. It's not talking tough. When you talk tough for a good 8 years, nothing changed. Talking tough would not yield any progress. Talking tough would not yield any progress. Talking tough, so let Nigerians see the progress of this government. Let Nigerians see what is happening. Let Nigerians feel the impact. You can talk tough for now the next 8 years, but brother, nothing will happen.
Can you pause a bit? I say what do you want to say? You wanted to say something before you go? Can you come closer to the microphone? You want to say something? Continue what you're saying. Thank you.
Now, talking tough is not the issue. It's about let Nigerians see the progress, the fight against insurgency. Tinubu, to me, Tinubu is not ready for governance. Tinubu is not just ready for governance. He's not talking about governance. Truth be told, nobody can govern a country this way. Just under 8 months under his watch, insecurity is even worse compared to Buhari era. Just 8 months. Now we have 3 years, 2 months to go on the president. And now you cannot always. Now yesterday, after the students were being kidnapped, he came on board and I said, I condemn. No, he gave the army ultimatum, 2 days ultimatum to fish out those kidnappers. What can that ultimatum do? He's supposed to be on ground. Now, once something happens, someone is having thieves. Let them lose their jobs. They're being paid. Let service thieves go. Even see, if you want to changing service thieves every day, let service thieves continue to go home.
On the comment section, Gladys your boy saying that it's a really sad situation. People are not free to move about in their own country. It's very, very obvious that Nigerians are not free in terms of moving from one location to the other.
Now,
you have to be very, 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 very careful.
Everyone has not seen kidnapping banditry as a means to make money, because government have given them free will. This government has caught this illegal act. This thing wouldn't have escalated to this level.
And it seems it's not just a particular entity or a particular tribe that is doing it. That is perpetrating this act.
Now, it is not common among all the tribes.
Yes, all the tribes. It's not all about Fulani herdsmen.
Exactly.
Yeah. Even the Yorubas, and some of them have turned into business.
The monarchs were killed in Ekiti yesterday. They were adopted by the Yorubas. Forget about saying that Fulani. Everybody now is now looking for a means of survival. Now, and then that's
the reigning business.
That kidnapping is now very lucrative. Now, whose fault? It is fault of government. The government ought to have covered it when this issue has not even escalated to this level. But now it has now escalated. Even senators now can no longer go to their constituency.
I'm making what you call believe Nigeria security at your own risk. Believe Nigeria security at your own risk. They love media trial without internal and proper investigation.
Now, see what will happen. The Nigerian army spokesman has told Nigerians that Nigeria should come and obtain a role. there's a form going now. You can purchase that form and then apply and then be what enlisted into the Nigerian army. Now the spokesman said Nigeria's youth have refused to be enlisted into army. The question is who go see death? Now he said about 3,000 Nigerians have now showed interest. Before, when such offer comes out, people would always trip to it. Yeah. But he said for only 3 weeks now that the form is online, that only just 3,000 Nigerians have shown interest to join the Nigerian military. Why they join? Why? First he go see death.
And the president during the campaign 2023 for the 2023 presidential election was saying recruit 5,000 Nigerians. Is it 50 million Nigerians or what did you say there? Yeah. What they will eat is not a problem.
Let's say join the military. Let the son say Tinubu join. If she join, I go join too. If she join military today, me too I go join. But one thing is that nobody wants to go and die. Now, these guys are even underpaid. These guys are also under equipped with what ammunitions. So the Nigerian military said is suffering from lot of corruption. People are even resigning. People have left the job to do something better. So my opinion is for the president that if the shoes of Nigeria is too big for him, please he should step aside and let people see. Nigeria does not need excuse again. We've been having excuses since. We don't need to go better again. We need prompt response. We need prompt action.
Yesterday, the governor of Oyo State, revisited the matter of state police. You said sure. Yeah. Come closer a bit.
Where we should go to now. Yeah. That's why I'm not going to be part of blame game. Solution is what we're looking at now. Solution. Because average Nigerian has devilish mind. You can see all this kidnapping that is around before. The bandit brought it, and the bandit that brought it, they are the bandits from the jail, from the charge. Those are the black bandits that they exported to us here to join the forces with the one on ground. And now you need to go into identification of let me know my people that I'm governing. Let me know my people that is around my constituency.
Let me have control over my security.
Those they are kidnapping. I think some of them want being kidnapped because they are the ones selling out. You can see a stranger that will come into your terrain that he wants the farmland. You usher the farmland to him. No profiling. And you expect the bandit not to mix up with the real citizens. I mean, it's a shame on all those things.
Mr. Michael. Yeah. Now, when you make a of state police, it has its own positive and negative side. He has said well. He spoke well about the positive side. But look at it from this angle. Don't you think the governors too will use the state police as a tool to oppress people? Why you look at it that way?
I think that's the fear of the federal government.
The federal government is using the federal police to oppress people. Now, a governor that wants to get re-elected, he knows that the state police is under his own custody. His own custody. He will use that as a tool to oppress people. You know how people use this power here. Excessive use of power. Abuse it. State police, to me, is a very welcome development. It is to address fundamental issues in our country. But these people, these governors, would they use it well? They will abuse the power.
Sorry.
So I'm still of this opinion that let security, let it be on what on the what exclusive list. Let it be within the federal government alone. Because government themselves are devilish people too. Tomorrow now you go see opposition where we want to talk governor. Governor because secret police. Arrest that idiots. Tomorrow, you speak in that governor, you go see, you go tell CP, arrest that job because he knows people in federal government cannot tell him what to do in the state.
All right, thank you so much, David, for coming. Appreciate it. All right, thank you so much. Kunle, we have people on the comment section saying all sorts of things concerning this present administration. For those who voted in Ashwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu, presently they are not happy with what is going on in the country. What advice would you give to Ashwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu? And at this point, when Nigerians expect the president to be on ground, and the president is not here, he's in France. What do you think the president should do now? Reno Omokri told him yesterday, he urged him to come back to Nigeria and fix security crisis that is ravaging the nation. What's your own take on all this and the advice to the president?
Thank you very much. Thank God for the week, the month. The month is winding down. All I have to say is the devil that is controlling this country, the devil in the minds of Nigeria, God will have mercy on the Nigerians for them to free themselves from the devilish mind that is controlling Nigerians.
I don't understand what you're saying.
You don't understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, just break it down.
I told you, an average Nigerians, or 60% of Nigerians has a devilish mind.
Devilish mind that kidnapping is going on in the country.
Every bad thing that is going on in this country.
Devilish mind that is poverty in the country. Devilish mind that is hunger in the country.
Is it
and
today?
You expect them to keep quiet.
Is it today? There's been hunger in the country. Have you forgotten the austerity we've witnessed the other time? Have you forgotten that even Felder said authority stealing? Have you forgotten that unknown soldiers of Fela that then? Have you forgotten on all the bad antecedent that's been going on? This country needs
do you expect Nigerians to keep living in the past?
Living in the past, to me, that is one thing.
This is a new administration. And the man promised a lot. He promised to do so much.
The old order is still what we are following. The old order is still what we are following. I'm telling you. Until we change our mindset, an average Nigerian will wake up, say this country, this bastard country, this thing, an American will wake up and say, God bless America. And if you are one of those people that are still following tune that your country is in turmoil and you are not doing the right thing, you are just wasting your time.
All right, Kule, can you pause a bit? All this, take this. I think we have a caller. We have a caller on the line.
I don't want to listen.
We have a caller on the line.
You can listen to it to yourself. Man.
All right, good morning. Who's on the line, please? Hello, good morning.
Good morning. Hope you have a nice night. Right?
Okay, there's a Chima.
Good morning.
Okay.
The country that and there's no more peace to talk 90s. Honestly, an incompetent man is way to the seat of power by rigging, forcing himself on people that doesn't want him. What you get in return. I tell you this morning that naira, a dollar is 1,600 naira per dollar. A dollar at naira. What this man came to power just a few months ago. Naira is on a free fall. Because every day it $10,000, you have 16 million naira. Very pathetic and unfortunate. Focus, there's nothing like you. Nothing like increase. They're not even talking about that. Meanwhile, this man came to power. And he hurriedly increased the salaries and the remuneration of the judiciary. What else uses for them? The money But why? Because people that they worked they are partners in crime. They work together to bring him to power through illegal means. Majority of Nigerians are not happy with this government. That is the simple truth. Anybody that came in this platform and told you otherwise, that person is a hypocrite. Like the man that is standing behind you there, he's not telling himself the truth. He should wake up before it's too late. He has children to protect. He has generation to protect. And this society, the Takila is abusing today because of psychophancy. We have a way to get back to him in the nearest future. Through his children or his children's children. How can a man come to this platform always to defend evil? The man you call a president is not doing anything. Right now he's somewhere in France, in Paris, enjoying himself. Without telling Nigerians his motives of going to that place. Up to this moment. If Joe Biden is making a move, if Giorgia Meloni of Italy is making a move, if Emmanuel Macron is making a move, you always address the nation and tell the nation, I'm going to different place. Because Tinubu as he stands now is not the property of himself. He is the property of the federal government of Nigeria. He is the property of Nigeria.
It's a blind man.
But today, we don't know where he is. We don't know his motives of traveling. The country is boiling. And he's in France. He cheated out immediately and told us that he went on a personal visit.
All right.
Kidnapping here and there. Before this time, they will come here, especially my southwestern brothers, the Yoruba brothers of mine, this platform. They will come here and tell us that the insecurity is only in the southeast Nigeria because of their bigotry. But today, a paramount ruler is a slap in the face of the Yoruba people that their king was killed because of kidnapping. A whole king, Kabiyesi, a whole king was kidnapped and killed. Some escaped. And you're telling me that this is a country. When you are lamenting and saying your mind, they will say you hate Nigeria. You hate Nigeria. Some of you guys are not more patriotic than me or any other person in this platform that is working for the betterment of Nigeria, for the good of humanity. Wake up and speak truth to the fact. Speak truth to power. You wonder if you say the truth. There was a country, Nigeria has scattered under Edo. Tinubu made Naira at 450 Naira, the dollar. Today, dollar is 1,600
Naira. There's a Chima, in conclusion.
Tinubu made fuel at 165 Naira per liter. Today, fuel is 650 Naira per liter. Tinubu made a bag of rice at 27,000 Naira per bag. Today, a bag of rice is 60,000 Naira. And you're telling me that this is a government? Come on, are we deceiving ourselves? This man is an incompetent man. He has nothing to offer Nigeria. Better he resign or think out of the box.
All right.
It's better than the lives of Nigerians. God bless you, Mr. Deborah.
All right, thank you so much. There's a Chima. All right. Thank you. Now, he was talking about the state of the nation.
Yeah,
and he said that the president is not working at all. And when you look at it, obviously, Nigerians are lamenting the situation we found ourselves.
No, they need to be lamenting because how can a separatist that came up with an agenda of secession concord to Nigerian, good governance, or concord to betterment of Nigeria? All of them want the wall of this country to be pulled down. And that's their agenda. And that is I think they should be happy now.
But they are Nigerians.
They are Nigerians, but what they came for initially was the destruction of Nigeria. You can remember when Abdul Mani of Niger took over, they were so happy and they wishes that such things should happen in Nigeria again. Are those kind of people you want me to be listening to? Are those kind of people that don't even wish where they want bloodshed? And they've even started bloodshed on the land. And you want them to, pray for the country, or you want them to think of making Nigeria better? A separatist that will come here on a hidden agenda that they want their own, let's reason. I think that's why I say our mindset, especially the youth, is trending towards terrorism. The average youth has a terrorist mindset. I can tell you all for free. And we are seeing that on this bison, where some people will come with aggressiveness to the highest order, as frustrated human being, and start. I think government has not been empowered. The best thing and the advice I have to give to Mr. President is let there be conveyance of Nigerian citizens. Lock everybody up in the same room and let us decide where we want to be. If you want to go, allow anybody to go, because you're talking of multiple populations. You're talking of a population that you can't even capture. You can't capture on what's it called, on data. We are just knowing we are 250 million people, and 250 million people of radical, of extremists, of how will a country grow?
Do you expect people to keep quiet when they feel
they have to.
The country
but
is not working for them?
The people that are damaging the country are
not
still
enjoyed the dividends of democracy.
How will you enjoy the dividend? Have you ever enjoyed the dividend of democracy?
And that's what people are talking.
That's why
they're speaking out.
Let me tell you, we were the age of Fela Anikulapo Kuti. No matter what Fela has done to anybody, no matter any name you may call anybody that is saying he was an adult, a strict, supporter of Fela. I'm a Fela supporter because of his message. I don't look at the messenger, I look at the messages he was sending out there. Where were we then? We were docile. We were ignoring all what he was saying. And what he was saying is what is materializing now. Anybody that expects Tinubu that will fix all these garbages, all these debris, should look himself that his brain is
Why
okay.
is he there? Why is he
there? He will do his best.
He's the person that came up with promises.
His best, and he said,
he came up with promises.
You know the joker.
And don't you think
the joker?
Empty promises?
We need to be thinking deep. You need to be thinking deep. Okay? What I'm waiting for is the restructuring. We need to be restructured. Nigeria cannot develop the way we have, and the restructuring is in their agenda.
Definitely, the administration is not capable. Is that what you're saying?
Why is it not capable?
What you're waiting for is restructuring.
Yeah, that is what we handed up.
What about his manifestos? What about what he
promised? It's working. Tinubu say, make your brother go steal billions of naira. If your brother steal billions of naira in the coffin now, so now Tinubu calls him, say make you go steal. Emefiele will pack all the money. Now Tinubu say make you go pack all the money. Dangote that is doing the dollar tripping with our money. Now Tinubu say make you go to farm. There are a lot of debris of corruption on ground, and average Nigerian has a corrupt instinct. Let me tell you, if you like, take it. If you don't like, it's for you. I've said my own. And anybody can come after me and lambast me. I don't give a damn. You see, people that you are even calling in, are they really true-minded Nigerians? Do they believe in Nigeria? The Nigeria you don't believe in and you are complaining of it. It's senseless. That's why I say separatists, they will come here, say they are not Nigeria. That Abdul Mani issue, Niger, when he took over from Bazo, some people were happy here. Yeah, we want Nigeria to go in flame. We want Nigeria to such character, not even return. Set fire. They want to set fire on Nigeria so that there won't be any country any longer. But I don't blame them because they don't have any responsibility. I have kids. We are in it already. And my own prayer is, and thank God, I have to thank God, right, for myself, because I don't want don't complain much any longer, because I look at what can I key into, and thank God for my chairman, right? I just see that reasoning. Instead of saying one place, complaining, my papa did not send me to school, my papa is not doing this, my papa is... They have a right to challenge the president. Accepted. That one is accepted. 100% right to challenge the president that is not doing well. Because out of criticism, you get it right. From constructive criticism, you get it right. No man is an island. Tinubu is not an island. If there are some advisory points I will lay down to him, but it has to be private, not here. I can write a letter and send it to Abuja, and I'll make sure it gets there to the president, right? I don't just sit on the fence and looking for the worst to happen. My man, Tinubu is just only one man out of how many devils in Nigeria? Out of how many devils? You are in Nigeria now, you are talking, people are suffering. Some people are flying private jets. Go and hit lunch in London, in America, and flew back.
A few Nigerians, not majority.
Those few Nigerians, the resources in their hand, if they use it to help the masses. I mean, you know what is happening, trending in all other climates. In America, the billionaires come together to, create a pot of the less privileged to have, to help the less privileged. The people like Big Gates, the people like all these guys, talk of all of them, all the billionaires you have, they come together to shield their wealth and to help the masses. That's why you have food banks, you have all your billionaires there. What are they doing? What are they giving back to the government they stole from? A lot of them stole from the country. This country you see, any billionaire you see in Nigeria, it steals our resources. They use to make themselves billionaires. So what are they giving back? That's why I say average Nigerian man has a devilish mindset. Operation grab it all.
Vinko Mike,
grab it all.
What does it take to say the truth? The country is going down. Only please save our children.
The country has to go down. That's what I'm telling you. The way it's going down, I'm not surprised. If you want it to go down, you go down. So majority of the people want it to go down because they don't believe in the country. I was young. I was very young. At my 2 years old, there were two options. We used to fly from Cote d'Ivoire down to Nigeria then. Either you fly Air Afrique or Nigeria Airways. But we always feel at home with Nigeria Airways because we had that solidarity for the country. We had that love for the country. How many people had love for their country? That's why they keep stealing. You appoint this one, you appoint Bola, you appoint Dele into one GC seat, it will stay. You appoint Chukuma into one GC seat, it will stay. You appoint one Adamu to one GC seat, it will stay. Kleptomania, we have to take care of kleptomania.
Somebody is saying something to you.
Kleptomania.
And what's the person saying? John Wick. Yeah. But during election, you swore with your life that Tinubu would fix Nigeria. We can see why.
I'm not still relenting. Michael, get me right. This is 8 months. 8 months of governing a terrible country like Nigeria. A terrible. Where you have the fascists, where you have the haters, where you have the barbarians. You know what? I have no apology to say that. A country you have the fascists, you have the barbarian, and you have the what? Bullers. I'll tell you the bullers.
Bullies, not bullers.
Yeah, bullies. The bullers. I purposely say bullers. You.
I am.
You are the bully. You are a bullers here. You are a buller. You are a buller. I have to tell you that. I purposely. And a country where you have people that they don't see anything happiness in them. What do you expect of the country? A country that wants to set the whole set of people that want to set the country on fire.
Yes.
Are those the kind of people you want to align with? Are those the kind of the people you want to align with? A country that is wishing his country, a citizen that is wishing his country back. Yes. I stand by my point. Tinubu is not the creator of their problems. King Tinubu is not the creator of their problems they are facing. Because when these guys were there, they were making the past president then, they did not know that this thing is coming. No productivities. Which country will progress without productivity? Which country? Why are they not challenging those leaders? What factories are you bringing on the table for us? Electricity, what's it called? Water, nothing. Food, nothing. When you talk of starvation now, how many youths are engaging in agriculture?
But the president told you that hello for Kobale.
So
that's what he said.
Hypertension, don't give yourself hypertension. That's why I said 8 months of governance for any president is only an insane man with all the crises on ground. You remember we are still battling the bandits. We are battling the, what's it called, the S-men that were transported, that were exported from Niger. This same Niger, some of these Nigerians are embracing, that were exported from Niger, from Chad, from Mali. What a country, what a set of country, what a set of people I belong to in this country. I don't know. There's hatred already on ground for each region. In each regions, there's competition. So if the wars come to the wars, I'm telling you, let everybody sit down and see how we can go our separate way. And mind you, the Constitution. Have you ever think of the Constitution you are operating on? Is there any Constitution? You don't have a working Constitution. You don't have a working Constitution. When one region will be claiming that they owns Nigeria.
That's what we call for restructuring.
And it's coming up. It's coming up. It's only an impatient man, and it's only a troublesome man that will be insisting on things will not be good for this country.
All right,
but to
Kule,
me,
thank you so much.
I still believe there will be light at the end of the tunnel.
All right.
And everybody will smile for you.
So, hello for Kobale, right?
And the point there is the security, likewise.
Okay.
The security, we want, if they ask me now, if I have my way to join Nigerian army now today, I will do that sacrifice because enough is enough. So
you risk your life.
I risk my life, yes, for my kids unborn and for my kids that are alive. I will risk my life because that's the patriotism in me to the country. And anybody can come and say anything. That is my own mind. The security in this country, we need to check it up. And Mr. President, please take these mad people that are calling themselves the bandits and this.
Okay.
And the Obas, if they are kidnapping you Obas, I think some of you deserve it because you are sold out already. You give foreigners, you give foreign people land, you give foreign people to operate in your land without profiling them. So that's me for you. Mike, I said what is in my mind.
That was a very brilliant contribution.
Yeah, thank you
So much, Kule. Thank you so much. Ralph Mbechi, Trust
My brother,
how you doing?
I'm fine. Mike, how was your night?
Yeah, fine.
As I closed yesterday, I later received information from solid source that Ekiti school children were abducted. I saw the bus become vacant and blank. Then the school bags of those innocent pupils were littered all over the interior of the bus. I begin to ask myself, is it not the same Ekiti where two monarchs were just shot on the highway on their way coming from a security meeting, how to secure their communities? It means the Fulani are living there, the community, they are living in there because they actually know that they went for the security of the citizens of that community. They know that those monarchs, they went for the betterment of the citizens of that very community. That's why they went after them on the highway and make sure that they were, eliminated. Man, I began to wonder yesterday what is going on. It means Fulani, they are spirits. It means Fulani, they are untouchable. Because it was the herdsmen that committed that act. I'm telling you, those elderly, Oba of Yoruba land now, the elderly now, they always give it to somebody that's of age. They killed two. That one did not, oh my God, move them a bit. They do what? They kidnapped those pupils. I'm telling you, there's much things to do about security now. There's a lot of insecurity across Southwest, especially across the Mid-Belt. This is getting out of hand. Then this morning again, I received an information that Odua Republic, that's Yoruba Nation agitators in Ondo State, are protesting over hardship, hard time in the country. I watched it, I saw the video. Akure, city of Akure, they were protesting, shouting anti-government slogans that things are not getting unbearable, have gotten to an unbearable stage. See, what are we going to do? People come here often, we talk. I don't know whether the people in the office there, presidents, they are not listening to what we are saying. Because we've been saying it about insecurity, about the economy, about the hardship. I don't know, and it's not getting to them. Look at
It's getting to them.
It's not, Mike. God forbid somebody coming to this camera and sell what is untrue to the members of the world. Not only Nigerian, diaspora Nigerians, American Jamaicans. I have many of them. I have Mr. Johnson is from Jamaica. I've been talking with him. I have Sister Liz is from Belize. I don't know what I understand. I have many of them selling bad information, misinforming them. Maybe because of ethnic bigotry or otherwise. I don't care. Calling people's name can never mend Nigeria. And saying all those rubbish here can never change me. I still stand here that the problem that orchestrated that protest in Ondo State is caused by APC. APC governments, for over 8 years now, Nigerians did not buy into their system at all. Nobody in the south, southeast ever voted APC, let alone southwest Yoruba land. You see what is happening in Ondo State? It's an eyesore. Some persons are there running their mouth, supporting wrong direction because of ethnicity. MFL cut away money, repair Nigeria. You are not in charge.
Because you promised to fix it.
Buhari cut away the whole billions. Buhari, Aicha, it's true. This one is not lying. Brutal. Mago, the former EFCC chairman, even the current one that just left before Tinubu came. They cut away our money, repair it. You are here now, no excuses. You shouldn't. I don't know whether you understand what I'm saying. Whether fascists, we, the obedient, we are fascists, we are separatists. Now the country is the leader of separatists in the southeast. Repair Nigeria economy. Make sure that the security is what? Not porous anymore. Because now the country is not the cause of insecurity in Nigeria. It is too obvious. Tinubu, APC, listen now the Kanu. Stop giving us filthy excuses. Filthy excuses. Stop giving us excuses. Are you listening to me? Nobody should come here and give us juju for face. Abracadabra, abracadabra. We will start following what is wrong. We can't. We don't. It is not my Igbo culture. Wherever you are, whatever you do, whatever you say, if you wake me up early in the morning tomorrow, give me 10 billion. I will collect your money, invest it, and come here and tell you that APC is wrong. And they even give me money. I don't care. How much do you want me to eat? When my children, people's children, before you know it, all of you, your children will be like us, with gray hair as well. Nigeria still. Nigeria atete. Eba atete na ache. Nobody is saying the truth. Ndi atete. Always telling lies. Only natural de tekwo. Tekwo is an Igbo vocabulary. Tekwo. Chubby. See, let me tell you, unsightly. Hideousness. See, let me tell you, Nigeria is crumbling and crumbling on daily basis. Mwike is giving excuses. In Abuja there, when we were telling him, kidnappers everywhere. It doesn't concern him. What do you mean? Mwike at the end of the month is cutting away billions of naira salary. So,
the FCC minister is concerned.
He doesn't give any hoots about what is going on, about what's up with insecurity in Nigeria. Mwike doesn't give any hoots
is on top of the situation.
If you are on top of the situation, if you are complaining to the weekend about insecurity in Abuja, you are just like firing the moon. Bah, bah, we then go. See, nobody is a fool. As I am, Raf, will come and tell me to start behaving like my junior daughter now. My most junior daughter. So I will go back. My senses will just remove because I want to favor some people, because I don't want some people to say, arrest him, arrest him. Come and arrest. Nigeria is bad. You're not doing anything here. You are busy stealing money. We, the common Nigerians that are not even economists, we've come out in the public to review Nigerian annual expenditure, especially this year. Oh, it's because of hardship. We have not become what? Economists. We are technocrats now. To tell people that Nigerian economy has failed, both macro and micro economy, macro and micro wise. Did I go to school and read economy? Is it not because of condition that make traffic bend? Instead of being straight, traffic bend. Some persons will come here and talk dirty. Sin as dirty as sin. All jobula, all dishonesty. Is uglier than vulture. I'm telling you the truth. Double standardness, iniquity, iniquitous acts is uglier than what? Sin. Iniquitous activities of Nigerian government officials in the high places there. Some persons are covering it because they know how to speak English. They know how to twist what is yellow and paint it black. Because God doesn't act. God is a very patient God. You'll be coming here, you'll be putting your finger, pointing the tiger at the finger to choke it. Okay, see, you are toying with people's lives here. There are many people dying. There are many people sick in the hospital. You are actually telling them that lack of medication, lack of medical facilities in various Nigerian hospitals are not the duty of the government to put it in order. Somebody is dying. It's dying on your head. You are telling me that people trekking often and often from Oba to Ojodu, from Ikeja to Bankra, everywhere, that it is their fault. Actually, all these analysts that are sidelining Nigerian people, turning white to be black, you are on top of the game. And you are part of the perpetrators of these nefarious activities of government officials, government agencies. You are part of them. I want to tell you that the blood of the dead, those ones that died as a result of hunger, as a result of insecurity, as a result of bad economy, I think you're gonna just use your head. You are going to be part of the penalty before God. Come out and tell the world the truth. Come out and tell God that He's God. The Bible, God has been preaching of truth and honesty right from onset. If we live in a situation whereby we tell ourselves the truth, we don't need miracle. Why? God has done miracle. Yes. See why I'm preaching about miracle? God has given us Jesus Christ and we believe Him. Blessed are those that cease not and believe. That was what He told John the Baptist's disciples. He said, go and tell John, the lame walked, the blind receive their signs. The dead was risen from dead. Listen to me. Blessed is he who does not have anything fault or wrong against the Son of Man. Blessed are those who sees not and still believe. But woe betide he that has not, that criticizes the Son of God. That's Jesus. Are you telling us about miracles? Is it because all the government officials, politicians, you yourself saying that you are a thief? You are stealing by trick. That's why you can't say the truth. When you come to face the people, you start abusing. To calling us bullers and bullies. Look at how chubby. Look at how uncaring. Your mind is dirty. Your word is dirty. You are a dirty man. I'm talking about directing my statement to the gospel of what? Immodesty. People that are matching benevolence with their food every day. People that doesn't know the meaning of general philanthropy. Philanthropy. Sympathy. And what? Charity. Give help to those children that are hawking on the street of Lagos. Give help to those outside beggars. How do you do that as a government official? Make sure you do what? Deliver good, competent governance to people of Nigeria. You don't need to come here just to bend the truth because your forefathers are telling lies. Worshiping all manner of idols. Myself, my forefathers, we worship to go goddamn. I'm saying it. And that's why we have Unse. If you tell lies, you will fall down and die. An old man of 80 years doesn't tell lies. In my kinsmen, among my kinsmen, if we do it, you will die. I listen to me. See, anybody that is expecting this regime gold, you are involved. You are involved. You are among them. You are the one of people that committed. You are the one of people that spoiled the society. You are one of the people that rigged election and stole someone's mandate. And Nigerians are going down the mall. You are among the agents of darkness. You are among the people that are drawing Nigeria backward, far back to 50 years. Because you think you have information, you earn nothing, you have nothing, you don't see anything. You just come to bend system. And Mefele stole money, mend it. Nigeria has enough money. Don't tell us stories. That accusation, can you quantify it or classify it to the kind of accusation labeled on Jonathan's wife, perchance? I could remember the time, it was so emotional for me to bear the fact that Goodluck Jonathan was even hiding his faces over the dirtiness poto of the former president of Nigeria, Buhari, who concentrated his own assault on that woman, perchance Jonathan, to the level that Jonathan came out and said, please tell Buhari to leave my wife alone. Who is talking about Aisha Buhari now? Nobody. Because some persons think they are the first class in Nigeria. Nobody. Who is investigating Buhari? Nobody. Because some persons think that they are the owner of this country. Some useless idiots. They'll come here to tell us nonsense. See, let me tell you, we can never bend the truth. And one day, you'll understand the reason why you are an agent of dishonesty. Mike, I don't need to go further, but I have to pause here until tomorrow we come again.
Coming on board. And on this note, we say goodbye to you on this edition of Bystanders at the Strength. Join tomorrow, Thursday, for another edition. Michael Adekunle signing out. Before I sign out, I quickly appreciate King Joe Oba for his gesture towards Femi Samuel. Femi Samuel, you come closer and say thank you to King Joe Oba. Make it snappy, please. Make it snappy. It was to him. He lost his mother. That was last week, right? The only son of your mother. You just told me yesterday that the only son of your mom. Just say thank you to King Joe Oba.
Okay. I want to say a very big thank you to everyone that supports me. I want to say God bless you, and God will put more blessings to you in the name of Jesus. Thank you. I really appreciate it.
Thank you so much. God bless you. This is Chima. I saw your message. I got it. Thank you so much. Please join us on our social media and those displayed on the screen. And join me on Facebook at Michael Timothy Adekunle, Instagram Michael Timothy Adekunle, TikTok Mike Philip TV. I love you all. Please stay blessed. Bye.